New figures from the Office for National Statistics show the UK now has the highest number of officially recorded virus-related deaths in Europe. The ONS said there were 29,648 deaths registered in England and Wales up to the 2nd of May, where Covid-19 was mentioned on death certificates. Reuters has calculated that adding the number of deaths in Scotland and Northern Ireland takes the number who've passed away across the UK to more than 32,000. However, different countries calculate their death toll in different ways. Trials are beginning on a new contact tracing app which ministers say will save lives and help lift lockdown. NHS staff on the Isle of Wight are being urged to download the app today, with the rest of the island's population invited to follow from Thursday. If the tests are successful, the app could be rolled out across the country within weeks.
The more people who have the app, the better. The more people will be able to protect and the more lives that we'll be able to save. But even with a relatively small number of people, we'll be able to see where the flare-ups are in the virus across the country. So there will be a value to having the app, even if a relatively small number of people take it up.
A French doctor claims the country had at least one case of Covid-19 in December. That's a month earlier than previously thought. A hospital in Paris retested old samples from pneumonia patients and discovered that it treated a man who had coronavirus. The patient has now fully recovered and says he has no idea where he caught the virus from. The new car market suffered its worst performance in living memory, with a 97% fall in April. The lockdown has led to car showrooms being closed and many potential customers being housebound. Figures released by the Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders show that only around 4,000 new cars were registered last month, almost 150,000 fewer than in April last year. A Japanese aquarium is organising video calls with its resident garden eels so they don't become too shy and forget the humans who used to gather outside their tank. Since the closure of the aquarium, the eels have largely withdrawn into their shelters. However, after more than 3 hours on FaceTime, the eels began gradually to show their faces again and were less inclined to hide in the sand. A bit like me. That's the news. We're back tonight at 7 and lunchtime tomorrow.